Aloha! I'm here today to talk about starving artists. What creates a starving artist? Well, I have a theory that it's much more about the education than we realize. So, I personally went to school for visual communications, and it's a fancy word for art, if you don't know that already. And I focused mainly on graphic and web design, but I also did about 30 other art forms that most of them I've never even heard of. And it was really a fantastic experience, and I learned that there were all these medias of art out there that just could change everyone's view on how the world can be beautiful. And I thought, well, why haven't I seen any of these? And then I realized that it's because of starving artists. They're not getting their work out there, and it's primarily because they're not taught how to get their work out there. So our education systems, specifically when focused on art, are teaching the form, the media, the practice of doing art, as opposed to how to sell your art, how to market your art, how to price your art. How to price your art is more important than anything I've ever talked to anyone about. Everyone underprices themselves. If you don't take into account the time that you spend doing something, then your time isn't worth anything. If your time isn't worth anything, then you won't get anywhere as a business. So art has to be treated like a business too. Just because it's something that we love and enjoy and it's creative and exciting doesn't mean that it's not hard work and completely necessary to follow every step in business that you would follow as if you were doing anything else. So I'm not just here to complain. I'm here to offer solutions. I actually started a company, what was it, 2009, 2010, and it was to help artists with getting their careers off the ground. I was personally an artist looking for representation in my medias, fashion design, web design, graphic design. What else did I do at the time? Photography and modeling. So I was trying to find an agent, which an agent is great if they get you work. And there was nothing really out there for the multimedia artist. And I thought, well, this needs to exist. So I started on the idea of a magazine that could help artists with getting their work out there. And what ended up happening in the meantime was I created a whole group of artists that cared about others succeeding. And they got involved, and their only stipulation for continuing to be involved was if someone asked for their help that was in the group, then they had to help them for free for an hour. And if they were to show up at an event to sell their artwork and they didn't show up, then they were never welcome back again. And those two things really created a great community that was respectful of one another's time, that helped each other in every way possible, and we held weekly and then bi-weekly artist and community improvement discussions to allow artists to collaborate and make new projects and do everything that they loved, but with a community of artists that are on their same professional level and are just as motivated to move their careers forward. So they built business cards, logos, websites, press kits, marketing materials. They learned about public speaking and networking and how to build business relationships. We talked about filming video testimonials, just like filming yourself whenever you're sharing something, like I do. Not everybody does this, but I don't know, maybe it'll catch on. And so all of these pieces are necessary to creating a business, but also how to file the paperwork, how to do your business taxes, where to get help as an artist with the business end of things, because it's not always easy to figure out. They didn't teach it to us in school. So I am a big advocate for putting business education into college art curriculums. In the meantime, take ownership of the process. Just learn. There are billions of people on this planet that are out there with knowledge to share, and lots of them are making simple videos like this one, trying to explain what they've learned along the way. Utilize it. This is the information age. That's all I've got to say today. I hope you're having a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful afternoon. And goodbye.